Hey everyone, welcome back. So as you can see, we're on sequence 7, and I completed sequence 7 in its entirety. What ended up happening is the entire thing for sequence 7 for some reason wasn't importing into my video editing program. I tried converting it, and then when I tried converting it, it messed up. As in, it was I guess the file was corrupted, and it ended up just stopping, and it wouldn't play. I couldn't even open it, and it said it can't. It's unsupported or something. So I'm gonna be replaying sequence 7. So if the cuts are a little weird between sequences, because I think it's going to revert back, it's not going to automatically play like how it's supposed to be. And then when it gets up to this one, yes, so when it gets to this one, the re-engaged, or what, renegade, I have to do a thing for this computer, because what happens is, it's a common thing on the PC with sequence 7 memory 3 is that for some reason it just glitches out and it just closes. So what I have to do is go into my task manager and set the affinity of this game to like CPU 1 instead of all CPU, and it's going to chug, but it's going to move right along. And then after, when the fight is done and when the memory is completed, that's when I can switch to have all the CPUs back and the game will run smoothly. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and just redoing everything. Not really happy about it. I have on OBS, I have the file set to a file that is not known for corrupting, so I'm assuming maybe when I press stop recording, it just messed up. But also my computer itself has been giving me a little bit of problems. I haven't factory restarted it since I got this SSD, because my other SSD like just failed, and this one is a very good SSD, so I don't think it's the SSD, because everything's running perfectly fine. But I feel like, you know, a factory reset might actually just help everything just reset. So probably when I'm done playing Revelations and editing it and then completely uploading it, that's when I'll probably reset everything and go from there. Because I think it's been almost 2 years since that happened when I replaced it, and I think what I used to do back in the day was actually reset the entire computer every year. That's why I don't really have a lot of files only on external drives or on other drives other than the C drive. So I'm probably going to do that and just refresh everything and go from there, because I have things on here that I really don't use anymore, like program-wise, and I think it'll just give it a nice reset. Like, I used to use Voicemeeter and virtual cables. That's still on here that I haven't bothered to uninstall, and I think, you know, just resetting everything might help. So that's what I'm probably going to do after when Revelations is done. But enough of me talking, let's jump into sequence 7. I hope you enjoy this video and this series. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and let's replay sequence 7, and maybe, just maybe, I might get better than these other 50%. So yeah, so you return to the DNA menu after exiting and completing this memory. So it's going to be a little choppy, but it's fine. Here we go.
Evidence of an army here, and no signs of Tariq's men.
Not yet. No, we cannot be detected. So when I first started playing this, before it got corrupted, I was drinking tea, which over about 3 or 4 years ago, I got hooked on. And it's a hit and miss. It's an acquired taste with people because if you like cinnamon and a little bit of hint of ginger, you would like chai tea. I love chai tea. I used to work at a place that had Einstein bagels, and that's roughly around the time when I got hooked onto it. But my sister bought like this carton of chai tea she wanted to try, and you just pour it in and add milk and stir it, and it was very good. And I was hooked onto it. She didn't like it. I loved it. I used to have oatmeal and cinnamon, and I love cinnamon, so. Honestly, it's crazy. Like, imagine, like, obviously, I feel like underground cave systems has happened in the past. As in, cities were here before. Underground, like in real life. So I have no doubt that this is actually happening. Also, there's things that are on the side of mountains, I believe, too. So it's pretty cool. And also, I don't know if I ever told you how I got into Assassin's Creed. So how I got into Assassin's Creed was on the PlayStation 3, on the PlayStation Store, way back in the day. I think it was maybe, oh my lord, 20. I think I was in high school when I got into it. So roughly, I think I started around 2013. No, I can't go that way. So 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I think 2013, 2014 is when I got. Well. Whoops. It was roughly around 2013, 2014 when I got hooked onto it. And it was on the PlayStation 3 when they did Revelations. Not Revelations, I'm sorry. Liberation or Liberations. And that is with the girl assassin. And I don't know if y'all know this, I might be wrong, but I think Assassin's Creed 3 and Liberation sort of share the same timeline. I believe. So it was roughly around the time then. And I remember playing it, and I was hooked on the concept. And then I remember back in the day when GameStop, there's some stores, but when GameStop had rugs in it, and when sometimes when it depends on the design of the store, when you first walk in, straight ahead is where the counter is, and like my local GameStop is like vinyl floors, and then when you first walk in to your left a little bit is where the registers are instead of going straight. And I remember going in there with birthday money, getting the first Assassin's Creed with Altair. And I played it. It was one of the longest games I played in my life. And I love campaign games too. And I played it and I was like hooked onto it. And I loved it. So that's how I got into Assassin's Creed. And it's just developed the passion over the years. On my main channel, the Tech Manny, I did a little history lesson-ish or review of Assassin's Creed Origins, because Origins is based in Egypt, and I love Egypt. That was one of my favorite history things to learn in like middle school when I learned. So I loved it. So I have a necklace for it. I haven't worn necklaces in years, but I had a Assassin's Creed necklace. I have pins that I've been wanting to put on like jackets or whatever for Assassin's Creed, and I think I have like one sticker that fell apart or something like that. Like this got stuck to something and it got ruined. But I love Assassin's Creed. And just replaying these games in full was lovely. I love replaying these games. Ah, damn it. You're the king I stole. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. We're gonna unlock from her.
Even Rashid himself could have treated you no better.
Okay.
Not so close, Adi Herif.
Easy now. Tarek sent me.
Only you? Why not more?
I am enough. Where are your men?
Captured by Byzantines over a week ago. I was just to look like a slave and managed to escape. But the others? Are you a capable fighter?
I like to think so.
Well, when you are certain, come find me.
So that's how I got into Assassin's Creed. It was amazing, and I love it. And my favorite trilogy is the Ezio Auditore. I feel like my tongue just wobbled in my mouth. I love Ezio just because of his line of an innocent teenage young man converting because of revenge of his family, and then Brotherhood is sort of finding himself in a way, and then Revelations is just him getting older and regaining his life back, really, because he's a master assassin in charge of the assassins. And if you know the lineage of Ezio, it's pretty much he converts it to I think it's Assassin's Creed lineage. No, it's an animation of the last few moments of Ezio. There's also Lineage, which is, I think, a live action of the second game, Assassin's Creed 2, which I watched. Really good for back in the day when they made it. So I think it's very good. I like it a lot, Assassin's Creed, because also most of this history is pretty accurate, and it's very accurate. Like, most of this history that they're telling is accurate. I don't know, like, if the actual people, like, you know, some history behind it is accurate. And I like how they adapted real things. Like, Templars are a real thing.
Did you happen to see that?
I don't think it's the
We caught
word.
another of the Sultan's spies lurking about. A woman this time, disguised as a harlot of low birth.
Sending his harem girls now, eh? It seems the Sultan is running out of skilled fighters. Where did you take her?
Inside, into the prisons. But she won't last long. Not with Shakulu in charge.
Shakulu is when do not kill anybody. Okay, this was hard because I switched to this and I was disarming them, and I kept quickly doing this so that I can just punch them, and it's very hard. Okay. I remember getting this. Okay.
How soon before my soldiers are trained to use those guns?
A few weeks at most.
Janissaries will know I have betrayed them by now. But do they have the resources for retribution?
Doubtful. The Sultan's battle with Selim commands most of their attention.
What the hell is that spell?
Apologies, Manuel. Some of these Ottoman prisoners are so fragile.
Shakulu, try to moderate your anger. I know the Sultan humiliated your people, but there is no need to spit on men who are beneath us.
You, take the woman from the prison and bring her to the chapel.
Shakulu, I don't have the key.
Find it!
Who has the key? You?
I think Nicholas has it. He's on leave in the market.
Christemu, I'd like to run that man through with a spear.
Hey, talk to yourself, Maxie.
All right. We're getting there. Okay.
We'll be picking up his bloody porch before long.
That's the man. Not La Costa.
I can't stand the locking the mechanic of locking. It's not that great. Whoops. Oh well. Blah. Oh. Oh, perfect. What? Okay. That helps. I didn't realize you can do this. And there's no one in here. Shouldn't be anyone in here yet. Can you rob these people? No. Okay. It's just wondering.
You took your time.
You are welcome.
Aman Allah. What is that?
Not everyone was taken prisoner.
Poor men. Allah City Kutsasim. That Turkmen renegade did this. Shakulu. I'll kill him!
Wait!
Wait. I didn't get 100 on this one, so that's a plus. Now this upcoming sequence is the one that I think needs to be fixed. This one is the one that I was having trouble with. So when I get to a certain point, I'll probably have to switch over. Because it works fine until I get to a certain point and then it acts all stupid. Like everything's fine until I get to a certain point and then it fails.
You do not cooperate very well.
I'm here to rescue my men, not make friends. Right there.
That armor is too thick for bullets. I will have to get in close.
Jonas, we have to help him.
Okay. Hello. Jeez. Okay. So this is when... So in order for you to fix this little stupid problem, this is Assassin's Creed Revelations. Right-click, set affinity, deselect all, CPU 1. It says CPU 0, but CPU 0 does not work. Press OK, and then you can switch out of it.
Fetish out of murder deserve no pity.
It's gonna stutter, but it'll get the job done.
I've got to get out of here. You'll regret being born.
Come on, my friend. Let's go. You're dead.
Sen çok yaşadın Lara.
Can you walk?
Evet.
The rifles you brought, they should be destroyed.
Most of them don't actually work. But the gunpowder is real. We could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose. You will panic the entire city.
See, I am counting on it.
And then what?
Then I find Manuel Paleologos.
Done. Pick up the body, carry him. Then this is when you can come back here, right click it, set affinity, all processors, and then you're done. Okay, so after sequence or memory 3 when I'm 4, this one I had a little bit of trouble with because I get to a point that I'm good, but then do not take any damage happens. So we'll see if we can get 100 on this one. If I don't, I'm just going to run straight through it. Honestly, this is actually a lot faster because we're skipping the time to get to the places. And then we're just like almost starting the sequence.
Siga! This is gunpowder, not millet! I got it!
Climb. Don't take any damage. We're trying. If I take any damage, I'm not doing it. I'll just keep moving on. Because where I keep getting the damage, I have to go there. That's the problem. There's no way of skipping out on it. So, what I did was to eliminate some of the stuff that could happen with me losing damage. I did a smoke screen and threw it right at them. Nope. Hold it.
I don't know.
Okay. I knocked one out, I guess. And I loot them. Because you never know. This one up here is that you can't sneak up against the wall. I have trouble throwing the bomb. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. So it's set to smoke screen. Okay. So I'm gonna go like right here.
I know. Looks like things are getting out of hand with that one.
Yep. It's like I did a counter for that one when they swung at me and it didn't work. I don't understand why it does this. I literally did a counter for it and it didn't even do anything. And I think honestly I've never really did 100% on this one anyways. Never could. Honestly, I don't even think I can throw the bomb just like this. Hold on. I could. Damn. Well, I did not know that. Oh, I need to get this. Okay. And where we have to go is going up here. We can't go anywhere else.
As a trophy.
It's all about that money. What I think is personally the best income, it takes a while because depending on the missions, is doing the assassin recruits. And then when you have enough money, you can update or just keep doing you can keep doing and upgrading businesses, so you'll be able to earn money. After a couple minutes of playing, and you'll be able to earn money going to the bank. In Brotherhood, that's how I earned so much after playing the game. I'm still working on that one too, on my free time. I try keeping all the games that I like, but after when my computer's acting a little wonky. It's just here and there. It just has this. It has its problems. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep updating it, or just factory reset it. It's due for it anyways. Okay. This is when all hell breaks loose. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it did anyways. Alrighty, so then it is... Come on. Is it this one? Nope. It's that one. Going by quickly.
Visto diavolo, Silveni!
Sabotage, Manuel. You need to take cover.
Get out of my way! Citizens, soldiers, compose yourselves. Not give in to fear.
Pretty pointless to say that speech.
Of Constantinopolis. We are the lords of this land. We are Byzantines. Morayo, stand fast. Do not let anyone break it. Stop that man! Put it down!
Do not take any damage. I tried doing that and it ain't working. Okay.
I will get him!
Oh jeez.
I don't think...
Kaput.
Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown here.
I will do this. Okay, they give up. See, it's all about timing. I'm pretty good about it, but like, god dang.
You take advantage of a poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest. But we fight for dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Flaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a fell hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is. The monster I came to kill.
I should have been Constantine's successor. He had so many plans.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah. But I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is universal. Ottoman, Byzantine. These are only labels. Costumes and facades. Beneath these trappings, all Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyav key.
Then take it. Take it. And seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
It's very true about when he said everything's a facade, pretty much. Everything is a facade because if you think about it, there's all these Templars under popes and him and kings. They hide under a facade to get something. It's very weird to think. He's very accurate, so knowing the plot of all these Assassin's Creed games from until Rogue, it pretty much all lines up. Very much so. It's crazy to think. And also it happens in the real world too, because, you know, sometimes they say you don't judge a book by its cover, but the inside is pretty bad.
Poor Manuel, last of the Palerologi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man. Impossible to keep in line.
You disappoint me, Ahmed. Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds that pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Delusions. Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyaf keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sarto. Is that her name?
She knows nothing! Leave her be!
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her!
I know you'll try.
Oh, you're dead. Same thing as all of these four guys. All y'all done. Jeez. Come on. I remember doing some when I first played this game many years ago. I couldn't figure out how to counter timing. Wound up figuring it out, and I've always got it since. Come on, you.
Now you die.
That's one of the heavy dudes. Nice. And he has a boatload of cash. 2,000. I think I got everyone, that's fine. I don't know if that would apply to Sequence 8, if this was save up or anything. Oh, look at that. Nice. Alright. Let's get out of here. torch just in case. Oh. Makes you wonder what happened with that lady. Because they don't show Jack for it. Let's get rid of that. Whoa. That was a glitch. Come on. Hold on. Loot them. $19999. Pretty funny. Come on. Ew. But seriously, what happened with that woman we were with? Just a once in a lifetime opportunity. That's it. Now it's the memory of the Masyaf key, which is pretty simple too. And then we're almost to sequence 8.
Niccolo Polo.
92.
Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon, see?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
All right. Should be easy. Also, if you look in our hand, we have the apple. Check this out.
I see him! This way.
Now, do you recall when Ezio had the apple in Brotherhood? He lost all his health. Look at Altair. I think it's because he explored the apple, as one of the memories said, when he killed a boss. So he knows how to use the apple, unlike Altair, he was just using it and he had a problem with it. So he understands and knows how to use the apple, and his secrets will die with him. That's what I think.
All right, this way.
Happened. Or is happening. But yeah, Masyaf has turned into a hellhole for sure. Not the vibrant city it used to be. Take a dick. "92-year-old man doing stuff. Crazy. Can't do stuff anymore, huh?"
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
If only. But also, for many years, I've been wanting the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood jacket. It's like a white jacket. Really pretty one. And that will complete sequence 8. Or 8, 7. Fortunately, I had to do that type of thing because the video got corrupted for some reason. But other than that, y'all, please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And we're almost done. So, yeah. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.